Again, this guy just took 3 monster chair shots to the head, and he's just not giving a fuck. King of Chaos, Logan Black here, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Explained. To my wife. Hello, wife.
Hello, husband.
Today we go back to possibly my favorite era of pro wrestling, the ECW era. Namely, One Night Stand and Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome. One of my favorite matches. My tag partner, Chris Benet's #1 match of all time. Do you have any knowledge of ECW or any of the people that I mentioned?
The people you mentioned, no, but ECW, yes.
Yeah, I do a lot of talking about that stuff. That's my bread and butter. It's the stuff I grew up on. It literally made me want to become a professional wrestler. So,
also, Rhino is my best friend.
We'll be watching Rhino at some point.
Oh, yay.
But for now, let's take a look at this match and watch me get all giddy about Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome from One Night Stand. Prepare for brilliance.
Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well.
No. It absolutely does.
Okay.
So, I know we've watched doo-doo all over the place. This is not doo-doo at all.
Okay.
This happens to be Benny's favorite match ever.
All right.
Because it's just like 9 minutes of just straight insanity.
Yeah.
So, the big white fella is Mike Awesome. Like 6'6". Yeah, just clears. You're less than a minute into the match, and we're already just over the top, clearing the. You know you're getting insanity.
Yeah. Well, even it is ECW.
Certainly. So this was at One Night Stand. This was like the reunion ECW show, the first one WWE did. They did 2 of them, but this was the first one. And this was a feud. It's Masato Tanaka, is the Japanese fella. These two feuded with each other in FMW in Japan, then in the original ECW, and then they had this match here. It's literally like one of the most legendary feuds in like that era of wrestling. Here we go. Bang! I know we're watching this without sound. The sound of the chair shots is just because they do not hold back.
Yeah. By
any means. Like, the fan in me absolutely loves and appreciates all of these matches, but the guy who has taken way too many unprotected chair shots to the head cringes watching this.
Yeah. As the wife who has watched you take too many unprotected chair shots to the head,
which is one of the reasons why I picked this one, because like legitimately, like there's no denying this match happened like I think just before I started training or like around the same time, whatever it was. And ECW is always a huge influence on me anyway, but like you could see from this match, like, oh yeah, like all that.
Yeah.
And I think you've watched wrestling long enough to kind of understand how the psychology of matches works for the most part, where it's like at least everything is trying to go upward. Now, if you're starting things with that dive right over the top, where else are you going? Brace yourself.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh, this is just greatness.
Oh no.
So
who's the man in the cowboy hat, and why do we keep
the guy who got his ass knocked out last week with Bart Gunn?
Oh.
It was Bradshaw. This is the one with the cowboy hat.
All right.
That's him standing upright, not knocked the fuck out.
I was gonna say, why do we care about his reaction shots?
So the whole thing they were doing here is that all the WWE guys were in the balcony watching and just shit talking the whole time.
Ah, okay.
6'6", like a cat up there. Look at this. It's ridiculous. And here's the thing. This is him like semi-retired. I gotta show you stuff of Mike Awesome when he was like late 90s, gassed to the gills, and just looked like Superman with a mullet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Shawn Michaels.
No, Edge.
Edge.
Fuck.
I just saw the hair and got fucked up.
It's okay.
Can we cut that part out?
Not at all. We're keeping that in.
No.
We're keeping it in because it's followed by a brilliant, was it third powerbomb of the match? All right. So we've gone through a table. We've done the jump over the top rope. Now it's time to just swing chairs. Bang! Oh, wait. This is the spot they did every match. They did this spot every freaking match. Bam! Look at that fucking dent. Look at that fucking dent. And he's getting up. Karloff and I used to do this spot all the time. And now we're like, we were so stupid. But nobody knew any better at the time. Beautiful Diamond Dust. Again, this guy just took 3 monster chair shots to the head, and he's just not giving a fuck. I love this match so much. Anytime these guys got in there against each other, it was just brilliant. It was just like this, just violent brilliance. The DDT into the chairs. Here we go to, nope, we ain't ending it there. What are we going to do next? All right, let's set this up. Boom!
Oh, no.
Wait, how do we top that? Wrestling psychology goes up, right? How do we top that?
Off the top rope.
Bam!
Wait, what did he even do with the other chair that time? Did he just hold it?
He held it and smashed it down into him, and he
okay.
still kicks out. Nobody's selling a thing in this match.
Selfie, I need emotional support.
You could hold her like a baby, but it is not going to stop.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's not feeling it.
No.
Boom. Spin.
There you go.
Duck. Boom.
Ooh.
We still ain't selling. God, this is just, We did how many chair shots from the ring? Nope, now we have to go from up here. Greatness. How this dude can just, like, exist at this point, I've got no idea. I have pretty much forgotten all types of math with the amount of concussions I've had, and I have not even come close to anything these guys have done. All right, so this will be our second table spot of the match that we've got. JBL's telling him, kick out.
Yeah.
Because he is. This is the thing to me, man. Like, whenever people, like, shit on, like, oh, nobody sells anything anymore. It's like, man, nobody sold anything at this point either. But that place is filled. Those fans are enjoying it. Like, whatever.
It's almost like when you're good at wrestling, it matters less.
And you can get away with anything. How is it you get this concept and anyway.
Fewer bumps to the head, I guess.
Yeah, it's got to be it. Powerbomb from the top.
Oh my god, he almost got stabbed by the metal part of the table.
This is the crazy part, is that you're worried about him getting stabbed by the metal part of the kicked out again. This young lady in the front row is sitting here like, what the fuck am I watching?
I'm with her on that one. But look, there's like the bit.
Right.
No one can
You're
see where I'm
worried
pointing.
about the metal. I'm worried about his head bouncing off of the table and him forgetting life. But this is where you and I differ in terms of just, like, having taken shitty bumps like that. I know it's like, yeah, my head's gonna bounce on a bump like that.
Well, and I've also seen you
Get stabbed by the metal part too?
not get stabbed by the metal part, but oh no, God, I missed that one. I was gonna say the time when one splintered and split your head open.
Yes, I got the scar back here.
Oh my God.
That's Teddy Goods. That was a great match. Oh, I love Teddy.
Oh man.
Nope. Wait, it's not over! One more time! 2, 3, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
I think my excitement was... you obviously saw that I could not contain any of my excitement.
No.
It was... I love this match so much. It is just 9 minutes of just go. Just 90 miles. It's literally just like a car crash that goes through a car crash into another car crash. I love this match very much. What are your thoughts, dear?
It was definitely a lot of fun. I will say I enjoy ones that have more of a build to them, as you know, opposed to the just like starting off high and staying high the whole time. But I can tell they're both very talented workers, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, this I could gush all over this, but I'm going to completely say that. Would you be interested in checking out more of the feud from these two guys?
Definitely.
Hell yeah, that's a win for me. That's going to be it for this edition of Pro Wrestling Explained. To my wife, you can catch me on all social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at King of Chaos NYC. And while you're here on the Year One Podcast YouTube channel, check out the podcast. It is on pretty much every single platform that you can listen on. And for you, dear?
My Instagram is @bananalunch, but I'm pretty boring, so I recommend that you check out Sisters of Powerlifting for some badass strong women.
Hell yes. For myself, for the missus, love yourselves, love each other, love pro wrestling.